how much time you actually have, and what smart moves still make sense for your situation. Let me tell you something most people find out way too late. You don't usually lose your home at the end of foreclosure. You actually lose it at the very beginning because you didn't realize how much time you actually had. By the end of this video, you'll be able to place yourself into the correct stage without guessing and know whether or not you still have room to move or if things are about to speed up. And I want to slow this down for a second because this part really matters. The bank isn't really reacting to how many payments you've missed. They're reacting to what stage you're in. And that's the piece almost nobody explains about foreclosures, because two people can both be behind on payments, but one still has time to breathe and the other is already running out of the road. And if you guess your stage wrong, even if you make a smart decision, you make it at a very wrong time. That's how people lose homes they absolutely could have saved, and we don't want this for you. So this is what I want you to understand today. I'm going to walk you through how to tell where you actually stand in plain English, so you know how much time you realistically have before things starts moving faster than you expect. And once this clicks, a lot of what's been confusing you will finally make so much sense. Let me start here, because this is where most people get tripped up. Even when you understand their foreclosure process, you still don't know where you are inside it. You might have Googled, watched videos, and you cannot find exactly what you are looking for. And you're still thinking, okay, but where am I right now in all of this? And that matters more than anything else, because two people can both be behind. One has weeks to think about it, while the other has only days. And what I see over and over is this: people assume that they're early when they're actually not early, or they assume it's already over when it's really not. And both of these assumptions can hurt you. So instead, I want to explain this the same way as if you were sitting right here across from me. If you're one or two payments behind, this is the first stage. It's so stressful, no question about it, but nothing serious has really happened yet. And this is where people accidentally waste precious time. This is usually when you tell yourself, I'll fix it next month. Oh, I just need a little breathing room. Things will catch up. And honestly, that thought makes a lot of sense at this moment, because at this stage, the bank isn't pushing yet. No pressure, no urgency, no scary paperwork. But here's what I want you to hear. This is actually your best window of opportunity to make a move. If you truly can catch up in the next month or two, then okay. This stage can pass and you will catch up. But if you can't, and a lot of people can't, you're already drifting into the next stage long before anything official shows up from the court. That's where people get fooled by time. And when you're 3 to 4 payments behind, this is usually where things start to feel different. The letters change, they become firmer and possibly even threatening. And you start feeling that knot in your stomach. And here's the tricky part. Nothing official has actually arrived yet. So you tell yourself, if it was serious, I'd know. If it was bad, I'd get something legal. This is where most people freeze. And this is the moment where you really need to be honest with yourself. Are you trying to save the home, or are you trying to protect the equity you have accumulated over the years? Waiting right here and hoping that clarity just shows up is what pushes people into the danger zone. And once you reach the 4 to 6 months behind, this is when something official finally arrives. It looks legal, a court order. It feels serious. And you know what? Because it is serious. And this is usually where panic sets in. Most people think, that's it, I'm done. But listen to me carefully, please. This is not the ideal, but this is not the end. But treating it like the end, shutting down, avoiding decisions, reacting emotionally, that's where people get hurt. This stage should never be about panic. It must be about choosing direction, because whether you participate or not, things are about to move forward, and waiting here is what costs people their home. Once you pass this point, everything accelerates. Deadlines starts appearing, responses are expected, and pressure stacks fast. And this is where waiting for the perfect solution becomes the mistake itself. There's no perfect solution here. There are only smart moves, and then there are late moves. And this stage outruns anyone who hesitates. So you know what early looks like, and you know what danger feels like, and you know how fast things can change. But here's what most people admit when they actually finally talk to someone. Even after understanding all of this, they still don't know where they fit in, because your life isn't a chart. It's not a flow diagram. It's your home, your family, your stress, and your money. And two people can both be 4 months behind and have completely different outcomes. And this is where people get themselves into trouble. They try to figure it out alone. They try to guess their stage, they guess their timeline, they guess their next move. And when you guess, you almost always make the wrong guess. So if anything I just said now made your stomach drop or made you think, wait, this might be me, this is the moment where talking to someone who understands foreclosure timelines in New York and New Jersey can change everything for you. So grab a spot on my calendar, schedule a call with me now. It's free, and I'll help you understand exactly where you stand, how much time you actually have, and what smart moves still make sense for your situation. You don't need all the answers today. You just need one clear step forward. Let's find that step together. I'll have the link down below for you in the description.